Hello, welcome back, LPGrodus here with more Shadow of the Colossus for PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3. In the last episode we took care of the sloth, I think the trophy called it. And in this episode we shall head for the next Colossi. And sadly I was an idiot and didn't save the original commentary for this, so this is actually post-commentary. But since I know where the Colossus is, well, I know where all of them are actually. Or around, somewhere around where they are. I have beaten the game before after all. But I do know exactly where this one is. And according to my friend, this is actually the first Colossus he fought in the game. Or at least according to another friend. Said that. I haven't really asked him himself, but oh well. But yeah, so far I haven't really had to use that much editing in the Colossus battles. Mostly because the early Colossi are really easy. I think it was the last episode where I actually did some minor editing to save some extra time. Just so I could climb up again. Don't actually remember with this guy though. I sure hope I don't have to, but I probably have a little bit. But oh well, it's not the end of the world for that. I don't even remember what Dormin said, and no, I haven't checked up what the girl we're trying to save, what her name is. Which I probably should have, but considering that this commentary is actually recorded after the finale is recorded, so it's always that. Oh, for some reason I thought there would be fruit here. At this very small area here. But I can inform you that there aren't, so I'm just essentially wasting a few minutes here. I originally said that, oh, it's probably fruit here, considering that there's a small pond here. But that's not really how it works with the fruit. You can only really find, as far as I've found the fruits, you can only find it in big thick trees. And it's kind of brownish, so it can be a bit difficult to see. But I can confirm that these small little branches and trees do not have fruits in them. So essentially no point in wasting any time looking throughout these like I did. Of course, I'm just looking for them more closely, that's why I'm riding so damn slow with aggro right now. Anyhow, we're gonna ride in here. We also have lizards on the wall, on the ground like that. You can find silver lizard tails, which increase the stamina. And you find those at the save point. And the fruit also increases your HP. A little bit. For example, here we could probably find fruit in that thick tree there. I never bothered to check though. Anyhow, you see, that's the way we need to go up. And the Colossus awaits us up there. Now, of course, I was an idiot, so I'm gonna ride with aggro here, even though it's not possible. And then I thought, oh hey, okay, let's just swim there then. But nope. Realized that that would take too much time, and I would save a lot more time if I actually headed further to the left here, or in this camera angle right. So that is exactly what we shall be doing here. Run around closer to the bridge. Although we don't really get too much closer, we get somewhat closer. And let's jump off aggro, yes, because that will bring us even further forward. Now, if you hold the R1 button, you will dive under the water. That's essentially what you do when you dive, by the way. But yeah, if you do that, you can swim a little bit faster. But it also drains your stamina, so keep that in mind. But if your stamina is drained completely, don't worry about it. All it will really do is it will make you forced to go up to the surface. You won't lose any HP or whatnot. So there's no reason to worry about that. Also, I'm trying to do the combat roll, as I call it, but for some reason Wanderer just do a belly flap instead. Which I thought was pretty funny though, but... Also, we have a really good view, and I do believe there's another Colossi coming up if we would have taken that route there. If we had him activated. And to get over here you just need to do a long jump there and grab onto these ledges over here. It's not too biggie. And then just hold the triangle button, move the analog away and release it. It's as simple as that. Also, I wasn't really sure how to get up here at first, but then I realized that, oh, we're actually supposed to climb on those small things there. It was at this point I realized that, of course. And now there we can see him, next Colossus, taking a nap. For some reason this one always reminds me of a koala. Just how it looks on its head. That somehow strikes a koala to me, actually. Either that or some kind of minotaur or something. And now first of all look for weaknesses. There's one on his backside, or his back rather. And there's one on his forehead. Now you can actually climb this guy's legs, I believe, but you won't get it very far. What you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to have him try to hit you with his big iron rod, or his sword or whatever it's supposed to be. And you want it to hit the metal thing there. Of course I failed it, right here. And apparently I ran into the blade itself, or the club. Now you can jump onto it and hold on to it, but as you can see there, there's a ring or a bracelet on his arm. You can't get past that. Not at the current state anyway. So I'm just struggling here holding on. But what you are actually supposed to let him hit this iron thing here. And I'm just looking for the weaknesses again. Okay, here we go. He's going for the strike. And just like that, the bracelet on his arm breaks and we can make it up there. So we now have a chance to climb him. But still, we need for him to actually strike at us. And he actually hit me there, but apparently it didn't create much of a force. You just remember to be quick on the blade, by the way, because he will pull it up quite quickly. Also, I got really lucky there of getting back. Now, you have two choices here. You can continue to climb upwards, or you can jump over to his belly there. But I would recommend going for the head first, actually. There's also a small ledge that you can rest there. And I do believe you can jump from it to get over to the other side there. Or you can jump from here, which is also useful. Other than that, you can choose to climb up on his back arm there. Or you can do it like me and climb on the front side. I do believe I climb on the front side anyway. Oh yeah, here I go. Ah, look at me climb. I'm like a little spider climbing a human body or something. I don't know. Anyhow, make it up to the shoulder. You can actually stand there to recover your stamina. But he will move to try to shake you off. You will start falling in that. So be careful with it. I don't remember if I get the bright idea of doing a jump slash though. We shall see, we shall see. Personally, I find the jump slash to be somewhat unuseful. Sometimes they do really bad damage and sometimes they do really good damage. It's quite a bit random. But many of the times I actually have fell off the Colossi after pulling out the sword from the jump slash. But if you can do a good jump slash, it will do a lot of damage. Also, this guy didn't really give me a chance to... Not really sure how I managed to grab onto that from that side. But I tried to do a jump slash here. And there I decided against it instead. Of course, this guy, he's mad, so he'll try to shake us off. But he's not having much luck. Of course, I fell down there and hold on to his eye instead. Yeah, I know you can see me there, Mr. Colossus, but you won't be able to get me. That was also a failed jump slash, which made me strike his shoulder instead. But this guy is one of the tougher Colossi to actually get a good jump slash into. Just holding on to the shoulder there. Increasing my stamina. Not sure what bright idea I had there. I think I pressed the wrong button, to be fair. There we go, got another good slash into him. Of course he will still try to shake me off. But just hold on to him and you'll be fine. Also the music and surroundings of this area is really beautiful. There we go, another good slash. Of course the blood of the the Colossus is spitting out. I accidentally just pressed the square button there. Forgot to actually hold it in. Which made me do a measly little slash. I do believe I fall down here. Yep. But lucky for me, I managed to grab onto this side over here. So I did manage to get up again. This was one of the lucky ones, I believe. But if you want to see me fail, there will be some failing in the later episodes, I can guarantee that. Oh look at that, we can actually see the mid-temple there, or the temple in the middle, where we start out, where the big elevator are. I mean the big bridge, not the elevator. Okay, there we go. The symbol of the head is now completed, or destroyed. Also, this was another one of those lucky moments when I managed to grab onto him. And here I fell down, but managed to hold on to the sword. I am very lucky in this fight, that is guaranteed. So just make sure to hold the R1 button in case you would fall here. Wanderer will grab automatically to the edge, and you will be saved. So there we go, now I got full stamina. I don't remember if I jump from the actual arm or if I decide to jump from the platform. But we shall all see what I'm going to do here. Also, if you compare my size to the Colossus, I am very small, I am but a mere ant. Okay, I jumped from here. And that was a perfect jump. I tried to do a jump slash here, but I realized quickly that, oh, it's not gonna work. So I tried to align myself at a better position. I think that's about the best position I got on this battle itself. And I do believe I found a sweet spot, because this guy can bear... Yeah, okay, no, never mind. Thought I found a sweet spot, because he had a hard time shaking me off, but that's not true. And of course here I basically I struggle with holding on to the Colossus. Gonna hold on to him. Okay, can we get a stab in? Or do we need to recover our stamina again? We do not have a good grip here, that is for sure. Keep falling off. Will we get a stab in? Yes, we do. Of course, now we actually need to recover our stamina. And Wanderer is now struggling a little bit there. Also, this Colossus holds his sword very weird when he's walking. But oh well, it's his choice. Also, I remember this being a bad spot, so I just held on to him so I wouldn't fly off. Because that's essentially what he's trying to make me do. So I released again. And sadly, I got a bad grip again, so I decided to climb regularly. Of course, he would try to shake me off again by simply walking. And then I went for a stab. Now all that's required left is one single stab, and there we go. So this Colossus are indeed dead. And that, my friends, will make the third Colossus of the game defeated. It's a sad moment for all the Colossus in the world, but not for us. For us it's quite a good deal, but of course we get hit by the dark tentacles. And we get the trophy Disturbed Sleep. Also, that would be my cell phone if you could hear that. Also, I decided to save on the first save file because I could replay that rather quickly if I would have to re-record it. Of course, I could have re-recorded this episode completely and done done live commentary with it after I found out that I accidentally forgot about the forgot about saving commentary, but I decided to do post commentary instead. So there we go, Colossus number 3 defeated. So let's see what Dorman has to say right now about the next Colossus to come. Come on now, Dorman. Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to this Colossus that we're going to fight next because I couldn't really remember what to do on it. I think I'm just wasting time here, to be honest. So I might edit this out. Yeah, and the doves, they just refused to flat out refused to appear there. Except when I came up here. But oh well, let's take a look at Wanderer's face to see if it has changed anything. Because every now and then throughout the game it does change a little bit. But by the looks of it, it hasn't changed. So, this has been LPGrodus. Thank you for watching, stay froggy everyone, and I hope to see you next time. See you then.